Hello, hello, my dear Scorpio. I just woke up this morning. I just felt that my dear Scorpio needs to hear predictions for the May 2023. So every card will represent 1 week. This one, the first week. The second card will represent the second week. The third week. And the last one will represent the fourth week of the May. And this will be the advice for you from angels above. So let's begin, my dear Scorpio. The first card which you have is Two of Pentacles reversed. So if you would look like this, you can see full moon and dolphin. A full moon with a dolphin are symbols of emotions. They will do disturb you in your task to maintain a balance in your life. You will be trying to keep more than one project going fluently. A balance of home and work, or even juggling finances, will be needed. I see some misunderstandings and little chaos. So don't leave work or tasks in the middle of the path. This card basically advises, my dear Scorpio, you to pay more attention on your documents, accounting, money matters, or expenses. It will be very important to draw a line in your behavior. Keep the same pattern. And to know what is exactly you want to reach, to keep this balance in the first week of the May, my darling Scorpio. Now the second card which you have is Page of Wands. Lovely card. So Page of Wands represents a child or young person. This is a fire element. You may have misunderstandings, which this card spoke before. You may have misunderstandings or lack of balance with a person in the second week of May. So it may be with a child or with a young person. But if it is your energy, basically that card shows that you will be very active and energetic, cheerful, full of optimism, fearless, action orientated. Now, as well, I would need to mention you will have so many new ideas, but often we lack thinking it through. I see tendency to dive into things head first without much for effort. As an event, my dear Scorpio, this Page of Wands may bring you good news coming in. It may be work related, my dear Scorpio. Also, it can be classed as letters, telephone calls, or word of mouth. So someone may offer to start new activity, or will push forward you to move on, to move forward, to new direction, to new activity. So basically you will receive very good offer in the second week of May, and it may be work related. Now let's move to the third week. You have Queen of Wands. And the third week of May, you will have endless energy, this card is saying, and you will be very busy. You will be very energetic, you will be organized, full of new ideas, cheerfully encouraging others into action. Also, you may be quite ambitious. Your home will be very important to you. And this card, my dear Scorpio, basically says that, listen me carefully, nothing will be too much trouble for you, my dear Scorpio, in the 3rd of May. Now, Queen of Wands may represent our female energy as well. with who you may be connected in the third week of May. She's very warm, has attractive personality. She's very cheerful and always very busy, can handle many projects in one time. So take as resonates. It may present our female, or it may represent your energy, darling. As an event, it predicts creative solution, my dear Scorpio. Also, very big desire to reach something. Also, it may represent quick actions, my dear Scorpio. Now, let's see what's happened. Okay, let me just adjust my cards. Okay, darling, my Scorpio, the last card which you have is Nine of Wands. This is just right here. Look at the picture. It's you on your knee, taking a break the last week of the May. So you will be ready to fight, this card is saying. Defend and protect something or someone which you worked so hard for, my dear Scorpio. You will feel as if all your energy has been spent. The road has been long and you just don't you just won't feel as if you can go another step. But Scorpio, don't give up. Please don't give up, because your success is closer than you think. This won't be the time to stop, my dear Scorpio, okay? Now will be time to collect all your reserves for the final push. Your triumphant moment awaits you, my darling. Now, what is the advice for you from our angels above, says this card. My darling, it's in my language, so I'm gonna have to translate. Put yourself in God's hands. Trying to resist God causes suffering. The stronger you will find to defend or find enemy, the harder suffering will be. When you put yourself in God's hands, the fight will end, resistance and opposition will end, suffering and distress will end. So here you feel that you are ready to fight, my darling. So you feel that there is an enemy from which you need to protect, maybe your family or maybe your work, whatever, but you feel that you have a need to protect something, my darling. Less you're gonna look enemies in other people, less you're gonna look for, expect bad situations, less suffering you're gonna experience, because success and victory is closer than you think, and things which you expect gonna happen, bad things, it won't happen, my darling. So there is nothing to worry about. So yeah, my darling, this is what I have for you for May 2023. I wish you prosperity, luck, love, happiness, good health, loyal friends, and everything what you wish for. See you next time. Kisses. Bye bye.